Hey, boos and boys. It's me, PJ, coming through once again with another Penny and PJ show. Easter is Fashionista week here on the Richie Rowe Show, the Don Rico channel. You know, the one all you guys aren't subscribed to but watch every day. See you guys. Richie's going to lead be in the Guinness Book of World Records soon because he's going to be the most watched person on social media with no subscribers. Yeah, cool like that. So, this week is Fashionista week. Easter, as you can see by the bunny beside me on my shoulder here, denotes Easter week here on the fan. And it's for Easter means Fashionista here with us. So, what we're going to bring you this week is new people, new MGTOW brothers, to just talk about what they're wearing, what's the scene, what's hip, what are the boys wearing in the Maniverse this week. Inquiring minds gotta know. Mine already does. And Penny, are you there, girl? Penny, are you with me, girl? Can I get a pen? Let me tell you something. I'm here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and every day is like Bethlehem, Pennsylvania here. Yeah, girl, I like the way you bring flair and culture and just pizzazz into this universe like nobody else. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, baby girl. My kind of chick. Yes, girl. Boo-boo, baby boo-boo. And Charlotte, what's up to you, girl, over in England, the Queen of England herself? Richie's in love with both of you very much. We'll get into that a little bit later. But what we're going to do today is roast. Well, actually, we're going to just talk fashion. It's not about roasting. It's not about putting people in their place. And I call it like I see it. If you're going to bring good fashion to the table, I will promote you. I will sing praises to you. But if you're going to victimize fashion, you will be victimized and brought before the court of justice in fashion in front of the penster and yours truly, the PJ. Hello. Yes, so it's me. And this week, who are we going to start off with? We're going to go to out west to the mountains of Idaho, the Rocky Mountains, yes. They're having earthquakes out there. They're getting robbed by murderers from Florida. And yes, there's always Elite. Now, Elite's usually a trooper. As far as Maniverse goes, he's usually looking pretty good, pretty normal attire. I mean, there's a lot to say about Elite culturally. He is a black man from Georgia. When I think of black people from Georgia, I think of like stank-knit black people. Like that's as black as like there's like Louisiana, Georgia, and like Mississippi or Alabama or something like that. That's like as black as it gets. And so like, but here's this guy that like hangs out with white dudes in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you know, I guess Wyoming just wasn't popping enough, so you know he just said fuck it and went to Idaho then. All right, but anyway, there's like 2 black people in Wyoming. There was like all 10, and then he moved there, and then Blackfish came, and then it was 12. So, pardon was coughing a little bit. Corona's this shit going on here. There's all these dirty Chinese people at the casino, and the casino story's always fucking here. Spreading their fucking filth all over everything and falling in your own fucking puddles. Ew. So anyways, different subject. So, Elite's attire. I would call what Elite wears. Elite's a pretty hip guy culturally. And I mean, as far as MGTOW douche level, he's pretty low. He's a pretty with it character, I would say. I mean, what he's really saying to me is, I really, like, when I look at him getting dressed, he's not really saying, I'm the king of the Maniverse. He's not really saying, I'm a star. He's not really saying, I'm a narcissist. He's really saying, I am truly trying to not get laid with what you see here. So I guess he's true to his word and his credo as a MGTOW brother. But he's just very basic. I mean, he just looks like he got lost somewhere between Sneaker Villa and Cabela's. You know, it's just like he doesn't know if he wants to hunt or listen to a Wu-Tang video. I don't know. That's the best thing. Or go to a country line dance, because I think he has that in him too. He seems very, I don't know any, I've only ever seen the black people from New York City and London, because and some of the ones from LA, because those are the fashion capitals of the world. The only place I've been besides this little city here is very quaint here, charming. But that's not this story. So Elite, very basic guy fashion-wise. So I guess we'll just leave it at that. We're not here to roast you, Elite. We love you. Hey, what's up, Elite? You know the Penn store got special feelings for you, not because she named herself after you, just because she feels bad for you in the way that you live. You know, Elite is her name now, so deal with that. Bitches. Anyways, next on the list this week we have a newbie who's entering, I mean, as far as not really the Maniverse, but there's the Romaniverse, this channel. So he's new to this. He's popping some shit this week. Nobody here listened to what he had to say. Some of the scouts came back with reports that he was popping shit, but whatever. I mean, he's a porno star. He lives in New Mexico, and he's a MGTOW brother. Lie does live in New Mexico. Lie. Okay, so he's actually he's a Smurf that escaped from Papa Smurf sometime in 1985 once the show got canceled, and I don't know whatever happened since then, but I guess he's part of the MGTOW now. He got divorced, so some chick fucking divorce raped him, or I don't know. Told him he's a little dick, or who knows what the fuck happened with this guy. He's got the whole grin, the slicked back. I wish I was Italian, even though I don't know, like the beaten French kid look. I mean, if I just close my eyes and think I've never really heard him speak. I've seen pictures of him. I imagine, if he would speak French, just looking at his ugly face. But no, being that he is only 3 apples high, and everyone in the village he escaped from does live in a mushroom house. Culturally, he's not French or Italian or even American or New Milwaukeean or New Mexican or wherever the fuck, wherever he's from. He's actually, it's culturally part of the culture that he is. I guess they go about shirtless, and the only fashion really thing they have is they get to wear a white cap with matching white pants that are just kind of coveralls and footsie things. There was just really no shoes going on. It's just like a one piece, really from below the waist. So culturally, that's all he's allowed to do for his culture, because he is a Smurf. He's vicious Smurf. So he's very limited in what he can do, and I feel bad for that boy. I'm sorry, Vicious, that the white cap and the matching white pants coveralls is all you'll ever get to wear. But you can talk to Papa Smurf about that, or maybe, I mean, and again, in his village, there's many parallels to his culture too, because in his village they have the one girl Smurfette, and then in the MGTOW village there's the 2 girls, Penny and Charlotte, both of whom are wives of romance. So it just all comes full circle. And then finally today, on the roasts. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to take a pause there. Alright, I looked at this picture one more time. Alright, we had somehow our information here in Real MGTOW this week. Somebody, a spy, a rebel spy, somehow got away with like the Death Star plans for fake MGTOW and this one picture, and apparently it's of Bridges Don't Fly. Now this man says he's a black man. I'm seeing Jeffrey Dahmer's bunkie / roommate, either in jail or out on the outside. I mean, this guy looks like somebody that hangs out with Dahmer. I'm serious. I mean, this is like somebody who's like, you know, like you're lost in Texas somewhere and he pulls up in a van like, hey stud, where you going and shit. Like one of those type of guys. I mean, that's what I get out of his fashion sense. I'm definitely not picking up any type of African American here. Definitely in what I'm seeing on this photograph and what I heard in that little gay fucking get together last year with that barbecue. Hello. Sparkly boots, though, if you were really wearing those with a matching cowboy hat and a pink thong, now that is fashion sense, Bridges. So if this is the type of shit you're rocking, why are you so afraid? Show it. But what I'm seeing on that picture of you, that looks like a mugshot from Leavenworth prison or some shit. Where were you locked up? Who hurt you? when you were locked up. Well, there's a lot of that going on inside. Apparently. I mean, Richie says that it wasn't like that at all in there, and it was like fucking, the inside of jails is like fucking camp, boys' town. But they hide, and there's little crevices to do things to your own crevices in, and just anyway, Bridges, we're worried about you. We're sick little pooches over you here. So we just want to talk about. I mean, is that even a photo? Yes or no? What the fuck? But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Like you like seeming like you. I don't know. I would say cab driver, custodial attendant at an X-rated movie theater, like something like that is just kind of the fashion thing you're going for. So anyway, this is Easter. It's Fashionista week. I gotta run. I've got all kinds of shit to do. This coronavirus is just putting a damper on my sewing, on all the creations I'm doing right now, and where to even show them off. Not happening. It's just so, oh my God, settle down, PJ. We're all gonna get through this. Everybody just wash your hands really good, and we're just gonna survive. Supposedly, this disease just kills old people, it kills. Wait, hold on, millennials, old people, weak people who are already sick, SJWs, and Chinese people. I mean, we wipe them all out anyway. I'm talking about like there's enough elbow room to, maybe we can all have our own golf course one day. See ya, PJ. Love you, Penster. Bye-bye. Maniverse. Richie rules it. Don't hate. Love. That's the name of the game. That's where it's at. Love, baby. Yeah. I don't pimp for money. I pimp for love. Bye-bye.